Hello, thank you for stopping in to J Jaguar Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick read out here for you today. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get an overall vibe. I choose calm over anxiety is what the overall vibe is. So you could have realized that you have the power to try to battle some of these anxieties that you may be experiencing. But I am getting a sense of calm in the energy though, collective. I feel like you've been doing a lot to regulate your body and nervous system. The moon. You could be a Cancer, Pisces. You know, I've been getting this energy a lot where people are trying to figure out what the collective is up to or what the collective is doing. And it's like you're keeping it pretty under wraps from everyone. Maybe you and only one other person know of something. Somebody could be hiding that they're upset as well, that they don't have you all flustered or all over the place, you know? Somebody could be wondering why you're calm. Why you're so calm. This could be somebody who does miss you. They want to have some type of new experience with you, or they want to bring you some type of gift or olive branch or something like that. Or something, or they have something that belongs to you that they've held on to. Six of Swords. Somebody could want to travel to you. Maybe they think that you can help them because they see how well you're doing. Which tells me, like, whatever these people are seeing, if they can see anything, it's not very much. Or whoever this other person is. It looks like you're calm. Even if you may be experiencing some anxiety, which I don't really think you are. I feel like you've already handled that. You've done something to address that, if that was an issue for you, collective. Justice. Justice. Judgment. The three major arcana are the moon, justice, and judgment. So something that was being hidden may have been just discovered or released. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of like someone like strong arming another person. Like maybe someone was trying to do that to you and they were discovered. Something about whatever this person was trying to do to you. It's like they can't handle their own reflection because of it. Yeah, it's like someone who may have been trying to copy you or act like you, be like you, or someone who was trying to get you to not like your self-image, for you to always stay the same person you were before. Or that's the energy that somebody is working with, is like some type of energy that you used to be in. And it's not working out for this person. Maybe they were expecting you to chase them, or maybe they were expecting you to make things right. But I feel like this person is sad over you, grieving over you. Could be because they have lost a lot of money, or they're starting to realize how immature they were with you when it came to a certain situation. I'm getting there was like a lot of people around too. And I'm also getting like third party vibes as well. So this situation could have involved you, someone you might trust, and a third party. Could be a family member, it could be friends. But I feel like there is something here that only you and one other person know about. Temperance. That's 7 tarot cards, and half of them are major arcana. So something is super big here. Like, I think there could be a lot of people in this situation who are experiencing anxiety due to just how calm you are. It could be freaking some people out because maybe you being this calm is not supposed to be the outcome of whatever plan they had, but it feels like they were going off of something that they couldn't quite see, or they maybe don't quite understand. And strong arming. I get strong arming and aggressive, like trying to push their agenda ahead of everyone else's, make it a priority, but it's not working. And I feel like it didn't last that long for this person, whatever this new plan was, right? Whatever this plan was that they were making. It didn't last very long is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes out. Someone was trying to keep you from like growing collective, growing maybe a business idea of yours. They could be under judgment for this. Maybe they got caught doing this and now there's some consequences. We have healer. So you were maybe hiding some of your skills. Maybe you have to hide these skills for a reason. People may take advantage, but I feel like someone wants to reach out to you for healing because they are in 5 of Cups energy. They could be trying to hide this from you, that they need your help or that they want your help. Maybe they don't know where you are, or they can't find you. This could also speak of energy of like missing you as well. They miss your healing energy. This person could be stuck in a very dark place somewhere, whoever this person is. And I'm getting there could be more than just one person. Could be this person and maybe 5 different other people involved. I don't feel like they all miss you. I feel like one does, or one needs your help or something like that. Moving on. So this could be why this person is very sad and grieving, is because you're moving on, heartbroken. So this could be a heartbreak of some sort. Balance is being returned to the situation, and there could have been a breakup here. You could have left a situation. I feel like this is what it was. So if you like went through some type of breakup with like a friend, or a falling out with a family member, or even someone that you had a romantic relationship, I feel like that was part of the justice. Whatever that heartbreak is, leaving that situation was a part of these scales being balanced. You may not have realized that at the time that it was happening, but I'm seeing that clearly in this read here. There could have been some harsh words exchanged. Maybe this person thought you were going to be anxious over the breakup, but it's turning out that they are. Or they didn't think it was going to affect them this bad, or something like that. And then we have judgment and the temperance angel. It's like spiritual justice. Literally spiritual justice is what the energy that's out here. So someone could not be having a good time at all. They could be stuck in lower vibrations. This person could be partying a lot. A masculine energy. This could have triggered some type of awakening. So in a way, it's also a blessing for whoever this person is that you broke up with, or left, or departed from. Something about the situation was off balance. The breakup is what's bringing balance. Someone's hopeful here for something, though. Maybe you're very optimistic about the future. You're doing the shadow work. Somebody could have had an issue with intimacy, or showing intimacy. It could be a Leo, or they have a Leo highly aspected in their chart somewhere. Something about intimacy for sure, and the shadow self. So there could have been something there. With the intimacy in the relationship, maybe it was not reciprocal, or there was none. Somebody wants to know why they're under judgment, and you're just relaxing. This person feels blocked off from you. You probably have them blocked. Or they think you blocked them. I don't know. They feel like they made an unwise choice, and now they kind of feel humiliated. Yep, naive and anxiety. These were at the bottom of the deck, and now they want to come out together. But someone here is definitely anxious. It's crazy that the overall card is, I choose calm over anxiety. And I feel like someone here is concerned why you're so calm, and it's giving them anxiety. They're afraid to reach out. It's like they don't know what to do. They're lost. There could be some type of legal issue here with the judgment and justice. This could have been a messy divorce or something like that. Someone feels like they were naive. They could feel like they want to reach out. I really do get that energy. Like they want to reach out to heal something with you, or they want your help. They want you to heal them. But it's like they can't see you, they can't find you, they don't know where you are, or they don't know what you're doing. This could also mean mentally too. They don't know where you are mentally or emotionally. Maybe they don't feel you anymore. They don't feel your presence anymore. Or they don't feel something anymore, and it's making them feel like very low, very dark, very sad, very anxious. maybe they're hoping one day that you will talk to them or something like that. But I feel like with the moving on card and Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're starting something new, possibly a job, a career, or some type of new financial adventure in the 3D realm. So you may have actually moved away. You were guided to leave this situation by your spirit team. I feel like staying would have been an unwise choice. Yeah, staying with this person would have been an unwise choice. Because I feel like this person was already doing something to keep you from growing, collective. They were already doing something. And there's like a sense of regret there too. Like they know they did something. So there's a sense of regret there. It's not like they can't be like, oh, why did you move on? Or why did you move away? They know why. They know why. I feel like whatever happened here, this person may regret some of the actions that they took. Maybe they weren't expecting this heartbreak to happen. Maybe they didn't feel like they felt things for you, but they're finding out that they do actually feel for you. And I feel like it makes them even more anxious, more depressed, and more sad. But, you know, back to what I was saying, this is bringing balance, not only in your life, but in this person's life. I feel like this triggered something that this person had to look at. Maybe this person doesn't like to get too into their emotions, and they're kind of upset that you somehow got into their heart and they can feel it, the loss of you. Maybe this person didn't think they had feelings like that or were capable of feeling like that anymore. Maybe something very traumatic happened to this person, and now it's like they're missing you or something like that. Sacred sexuality. So something out here about like intimacy issues, or the lack of it, the lack of intimate touch, intimacy, or sexual connection. You know, for some of you, not all of you, this could be somebody trying to come back. If it's somebody you've already ended something with and it's a romantic relationship, they could be just coming back to try to sleep with you again because of your healing energy. Or maybe someone is confused about your sacred sexuality or how it is that you get intimate. Maybe someone was expecting you to heal them through some type of sexual encounter, or they want that to happen. So be careful out there. Something here about you and your sexual preferences or something like that. Or you don't sleep around or something like that. And maybe this person was thinking that you were sleeping with someone else, but you're not. You're very like conservative when it comes to that, or just, you know, celibate. You practice celibacy or something like that. And maybe this person thought you were moving on to someone else or something like that, maybe for money. Maybe that's what this person did. That could also be another reason why they're anxious, is because whatever they did, however they reacted, was because of something that wasn't even happening or valid, and it just kind of makes them look like they did something for very selfish reasons or something like that. Like they reacted to something and then finding out more information, whatever they were acting upon wasn't even accurate information. And I kind of get like this person thought you may have been sleeping with someone else. There is something here with like intimacy and sexuality, something like that. Release. Yeah, someone got released. I kind of get the energy that even this person just being around you is healing to this person. Maybe they didn't see that before. It kind of gives the energy like someone was hyper focused on the wrong stuff. Maybe they're starting to realize that now after they've been released, or you let them go, or you took a leap of faith somewhere else. And I'm telling you, like, the scales are balancing because of that. Whatever that action was that you took, moving on from some type of situation, this is restoring balance. Someone's starting to think that they were naive for thinking you, a healer, earth angel energy, would be sleeping around with a bunch of people. I kind of feel like they feel defeated. Maybe this person believed something about you, that you were like promiscuous, or that you sleep around with people, or you're very loose with it, and that's not the case. You're practicing self-love, and this is where your power comes from. I'm telling you, someone's really confused. Maybe they've never felt this way about someone before, or they've never felt feelings like this before, or something like that. They're surrendering to them. This person may have been the one that actually released you too, is what I'm getting. And they hurt themselves because of it. Like they didn't expect to have these feelings arise about you or something like that. Oh, I just found a bunch of cards down here, but I'm not going to read them or anything. Yeah, I feel like this person could want to talk to you. Whatever this justice is too is transmuting some very heavy energy. This person could have worked with others too to try to gaslight you or have you go under judgment. And you're transmuting all of this energy too that these people sent to you, or this person sent to you, you and whoever this person worked with. I feel like they're starting to see a deeper, more spiritual side to you than they did before, which is strange. I feel like maybe they were ignoring it, or they were blind to it. Again, with the moon energy, they couldn't see you, or you, your power, who you are. They couldn't see that part of you, like in the spiritual you is what I'm saying. They couldn't see that part of you. But now that you're not there anymore, they see this part of you very clearly. And I'm telling you, they feel like defeated, hopeless, sad, depressed. And it's because of whatever action they took. They know your boundaries are up super high. They know you don't trust them, and this even breaks their heart even more. Because they decided to go against the grain. They may have treated you some type of harsh way. They may have treated this like a game. Their shadow side came out. They got creative with whatever they were doing. They could have involved other people to watch your downfall. But you changed something. Whoa, it's kind of almost like you met this person like where they were at for a moment. So maybe this person was trying to do something to you and it got an immediate backfire. They weren't expecting you to react the way that you did. And I feel like it was like a very, maybe they didn't know there was another side to you, a more defensive side. And I don't mean like you stooped down to their level or anything. I feel like you protected yourself from whatever this manipulation magic was. Maybe someone wasn't expecting you to defend yourself. I'm telling you, whatever this person, whatever vision this person had of you in their head was really warped. Okay? It was really warped. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like they regret it, or they're seeing something they didn't see before, or they were blinded by anger, blinded by pain. I feel like they regret that now. It's the kind of energy I'm getting. They regret however they reacted or whatever they did. You transmuted it all to the spiritual realm. And I feel like it was like a blast of energy for you. Something significant could have happened after you decided to release a situation. Maybe this person thought you couldn't see them, but you could see them clearly. And now they're starting to realize that. Maybe they were thinking that they were hiding something from you. But they're starting to realize that the entire time that you were in front of them, you knew. And they thought you didn't. So kind of like the tables reversed, or something reversed here. There was something they couldn't see about you that they're discovering, but they thought that you couldn't see something about them, but you saw them clearly the entire time, is what I'm getting. And this person is even thinking about that. Like, wow, this person knew I was being however I was being this whole time right in front of them. And I didn't see this miraculous earth angel right in front of me. That's what they feel like naive about. Like, wow, how could I be so blind? How could I be so dumb? How could I be so stupid? Like, I feel like this person is being really harsh to themselves. They feel like you outsmarted them. And I feel like they're upset as well because whatever really heavy energy that they tossed onto you, that they projected at you, that they were coming after you with, right? You turn that into peace, power, a new beginning. Even if it was dark energy, I feel like you transmuted that into some type of new beginning for yourself. And I feel like that even confuses this person. Maybe they felt really big next to you at some point, or they felt like they had more control over you at some point. But now, like, I feel like this person feels really humbled, or they feel small next to you, or I don't want to say scared, because that's not it. I mean, they could be a little freaked out because of you for some reason. Maybe they've just never witnessed anything quite like you, but there's something that's different about you and they see it clearly now, and maybe it might freak them out a little bit. Maybe you freak them out a little bit, you freak them out a little bit. Maybe this person thinks you're a little witchy, but they didn't expect you to be the light witch, right? They expected you to be the dark witch. Or white warlock. Don't turn back. So this person knows you're not coming back. This person also feels they know that there is no way back. So whatever they did to you was very dark. This person could even start to realize that they were the reason things were very low, right? In whatever situation this was, this person is starting to realize a lot of the darkness, the pain, the depression comes from them. I feel like you taught this person something, collective. Maybe something that even has changed them for the better. And now they're walking down this new path. It almost feels like, in a way, that they're thanking you, but not really. Like they're just kind of grateful for the experience. But I'm telling you, this person feels defeated and sad. And I feel like part of this person misses you, but I don't think they would admit that either. Maybe they weren't expecting you to release them. Let's be crazy. So this person could have wandered off into their bad habits. Maybe went back into some old patterns, old routines, maybe with old people, old friends. Surprise. That card always makes me laugh a little bit, because it's like surprise, but it's these two people unwrapping like a gift, and it's a huge snake. So this naive person, like, you're unimpressed by their behavior, their reaction, whatever it may be. You're just kind of like, it's like a part of you knew who this person was, and then a part of you was disappointed. This person didn't think that you saw them at all, is what I'm getting. But at one point, you used to be, looks like friends with this person, or you used to be really close with this person. You used to do things together with this person. There could be a lot of memories here with this person, something like that. Maybe a birthday party is significant. But I feel like balance is restoring to the situation, and this person is unhappy with the outcome. But I feel like it's because it forces them to look at themselves. It forces them to have to change for them, I feel like you kind of triggered something in this person's life. Maybe they're realizing that now. I feel like you guys used to do a lot of things together. You could have been a safe space for this person. This person could have been a safe space for you at one point. But I feel like something went downhill here. And then it's like, once you unwrapped this relationship, when you got down to the nitty gritty of it, or the bottom of it, why there was that uncertainty, I feel like it was discovered. This person may have been cheating on you with the snake, right? What was discovered is that this person wasn't being honest with you, wasn't being truthful with you, could have been cheating on you, could have had a wandering eye, whatever this may be, may have been going out and celebrating with others, being intimate with other people behind your back. This is what you could have discovered. You could have found, you know, the head of the snake and then followed it all the way down to the tail, right? And then after that, you just released it, it feels, and you're not looking back. I feel like whatever this relationship is has run its course. There is something out here about this person probably wanting to reach out to you, but I feel like you're drama-free right now. And you're not down with any kind of, you know, anything that's going to disturb your peace. I feel like you're doing very well. You're happy. And this person is not okay. I am not okay. I don't know. Something tells me like that's what was needed, though. Maybe this person was going their whole life pretending that they're okay, that they're fine, that they don't need help, that they don't need this, they don't need that, they don't need whatever it may be, just shoving their feelings down, right? Not taking care of themselves, not taking care of their emotions. I feel like whatever is happening now is forcing this person to do that. And they're not okay. I feel like they do miss you. There's like tears inside the puppy's eyes. This person feels like a lost puppy, right? I feel in a sense collective, both people may have been hurt on both sides of this situation. This person could be thinking about memories that they have with you. There could be tears here. This person could be talking to friends about you. This person could be worried that someone could be coming towards you, or that you'll be getting into another relationship, or someone's concerned here about what it is that you're doing. I feel like this person really needs to go focus on themselves, right? I feel like they go from being very, very mad at you to laughing about memories about you. I don't know. This person could be going through some up and down emotions. They feel like it's overwhelming. They're trying to keep themselves busy, but it's like they just can't stop thinking about what happened. And sometimes it makes them angry as well. So, you know, there's some mixed emotions there. They miss you one second, they hate you the other. Something. Let me get one more card and we'll close it out. Steady as you go. Navigate with patience and resilience, trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. So somehow, some way, I feel like you were meant to meet this person on your path. Whatever was meant to be learned here has been learned. I feel like whatever it is, it's over. There was some type of surprise here, either on your end or their end. And it could have been that somebody was hiding who they truly were, like putting on a show. And there is a sense out here of like you moving on because you discovered something about this snake, this person, this snake, this clown, this person that wasn't real. You had to release them. I feel like they were playing with you initially, or putting on some type of false persona for you, for the world. And then after unwrapping the snake, right, and finding out it's a snake, I feel like you moved on. And this person wasn't expecting you to catch on, wasn't expecting you to catch them, wasn't expecting to be discovered, wasn't even expecting to have these kinds of feelings for you. But they do. And I feel like they're all over the place because of that. They weren't expecting to feel this way about you. Anyway, that's what we're getting today, collective. If you enjoyed the read, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel guided to, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.